to learn how to acknowledge your emotions, express them constructively. Build your children's adversity quotient while you build their emotional quotient. But because we are also raised in a society where a lot of us are not empathetic because we were not raised to become empathetic. So having IQ and a well-developed EQ is a game changer for you or even your child. Hi, you're welcome to Friday Brief with Coach Wendy. I'm particularly excited about today because yes, we're talking about the things that emotional intelligence can actually do for you. And one of the things that I'm actually trying and going to be sharing with you today is what I wish that you knew about parenting. What are those things that I wish parents knew about parenting? Number one, because emotional intelligence is the cornerstone of parenting and child development, these are, my top 10 that I wish you knew about emotional intelligence. Number one, your emotional quotient sets the tone. Now, children learn emotional intelligence by watching how you handle your own emotions. So if you model self-awareness, empathy, effective communication, your children are more likely to adopt the skills. Yep. So the next time that you say, oh, my child is not like this, check yourself. Number two, emotions are not bad. We grew up with a set of people who thought that some emotions are good and some are bad. So for instance, crying is a bad thing, being angry is a bad thing. Every single emotions are valid, even the uncomfortable ones. Anger, sadness, frustration, they're all valid. So instead of suppressing these feelings, you need to teach your children how to acknowledge it, express them constructively. Scratch that. You need to learn how to acknowledge your emotions, express them constructively. Because if you don't, you can't teach it. Because like they say, you can't give what you don't have. But the good thing is you can work on yourself even if you don't have it. That's why we run the Becoming an Emotionally Intelligent Parent course, where we currently have over 1,200 registered participants as at today. You do not want to miss going through working your emotions. Number three, emotions coaching is important. Scratch that. It's compulsory. When your child is upset, you need to actually use it as an opportunity to teach your child, to validate their feelings, to learn their emotions that they're expressing, and guide them towards solutions. For instance, if you're feeling angry because your toy broke, that's okay. What do you think we can do about it? However, you can't get here now, except you are able to actually go through emotional coaching yourself. Which is why the Becoming an Emotionally Intelligent Parent course is a compulsory course we offer in the academy for parents in the academy. The good thing is that you can take it, you can start your journey now with Becoming an Emotionally Intelligent Parent course today. Number four, empathy builds connection. You need to teach your children to recognize and respect others' emotions because it helps to build strong relationship. So simple practices like asking, how do you think your friend felt, can begin to nurture empathy. But because we are also raised in a society where a lot of us are not empathetic because we were not raised to become empathetic. So going through emotional coaching will teach you empathy. Number five, emotional intelligence is more important than intelligent quotient. You see your normal intelligent quotient, your IQ, right? EQ is more important. Emotional quotient is more important than that intelligent quotient. Now, while academic success is important, emotional intelligence plays a bigger role in lifelong success and happiness. Skills like problem solving, social skills, teamwork, resilience, they are all rooted in emotional quotient. Let me give you an example. That guy that graduated last in your class, that is a top class material, like we like to say it in Nigerian palace, who now runs a big company that now has a lot of money. He wasn't as smart in your class. What do you think happened? But you made a first class, but you haven't really done a whole lot. What do you think really happened? EQ. was a defining, difference. It was a differentiating factor. So having IQ and a well-developed EQ is a game changer for you or even your child. This is why in the yard, in the inner circle, we teach parents intentionally about creating social skills. Number 6, self-regulation is as important. You need to help your child to learn how to manage their emotions, their impulses, and their reactions. You need to teach your children tools like using the calm down corners, using journaling. But these are things that you need to learn yourself before you are able to give it. Number 7, words matters. I usually say that words catch spells because that's why they're called spellings. You need to, the way you speak about emotions, influencing how your children actually understand it. You need to avoid phrases like stop crying is nothing. It's actually a very common phrase. Can you stop crying? It's not really a big deal. We say that all the time. But those words will have the negative effectivity, right? Of what it is that you are doing instead of the positive. Okay? So instead of that, why not say, I can see you're upset. When you're a lot better, can we talk about it? Number 8, emotional literacy is a long life journey. I wish you knew that you don't wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm now emotionally intelligent. I now know it all. I don't need to do anything. Teach you how to actually learn. As far as you're living, emotional literacy is a key aspect of your journey. Teach your children the language of emotions. Many of us only learned how to actually speak, I'm sad, I'm happy. But there are words, overwhelmed, disappointed, excited. The first place to learn emotions is to name them. And if you do not understand what they are, you can't really solve the problem. So the more precise the vocabulary is, the better you can articulate your feelings. Number 9, your presence matters the most, not your presence. Sometimes you don't really need to fix the problem. You just need to be there. A comforting hug, an attentive ear, simply sitting by the side of them in silence can make a huge difference. Everything is not something you actually react to, but it is one thing that emotional intelligence teaches you. And lastly, growth happens through challenges. That's one of the things that I wish you knew about emotional intelligence as a parent. You need to begin to learn that challenges are failures, are opportunities to learn. And you need to also teach that to your children. Stop modeling to your children that they need to be perfect in the things that they do. Emotional resilience is built by facing difficulties, is built by reflecting on them, is built by trying again. Build your children's adversity quotient while you build their emotional quotient. And the truth of the matter is, these are many more. And one of the things that you're going to be learning at the Becoming an Emotionally Intelligent Parent course, did I tell you that I'm offering a free 5-day challenge of understanding your emotion temperature with your child, right? And on you as a parent, starting from Monday to Friday. But it's only exclusive to people who have registered for the Becoming Emotionally Intelligent Parent course that is starting sometime in February. But this particular challenge, I'm offering it free to parents who have already registered for that course. You want to be there. You want to join us. And don't forget that you can get copies of my books on Amazon, on our distributors all over the country, and also outside of the country, Netherlands, Canada, USA, UK, Scotland, and different parts of the world, and Australia. All you need to do is to look at the link that is in this description, and you'll be able to get access to all our books wherever you are in the world. You can also buy them on Amazon, or you can buy eCopies on our seller page. Don't forget that for you to actually become emotional intelligence, you need to build it. Because emotional intelligence is the key that unlocks not only understanding ourselves, but also how we connect with others. By the time you nurture it in yourself, you nurture it in your children, you give them the tools to thrive in both the heart and the mind. This is a very key aspect of your journey. See you again next Friday, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video.